Why play Kayn top? Well, he has amazing sustain, he easily cuts through tanks, he brings great AoE damage, and he is very mobile around the map. However, he is very weak before he gets his form, and he does need to play into a melee champion to get his red form fast. Kayn's passive is he gains experience towards turning into his red form or blue form. Every time he damages an enemy champion or gets a takedown, he gets orbs which grant experience towards it. When he damages melee enemies, he gets orbs towards his red form, and when he damages ranged enemies, he gets orbs towards his blue form. Once you have enough, when you go back to your fountain, you can transform. However, if you get the form that you don't want, after 4 minutes you can choose the other. We are focusing purely on his red form for this build, where he gets a passive where he heals for 25% of all the damage he deals to enemy champions with abilities. Kayn's Q has two activations. Firstly, it's a straight line dash which deals damage to all enemies he passes through, and then he deals damage in a circle around him. When he's in red form, this ability deals a large amount of additional max health damage. Kayn's W is a rectangular skill shot, where after a short delay, it deals damage to all enemies hit and slows them. And when he's in red form, this also knocks up. Kayn's E grants him a large amount of movement speed and the ability to move through terrain, and when he enters terrain, he heals himself. This ability lasts for a long time, however if he spends too long out of terrain or gets in combat, this ends early. Kayn's ultimate can only be used on an enemy champion that he's damaged recently. It causes him to vanish and then dash to the champion, then after a short delay he explodes out of them in your chosen direction and deals damage to them. And when he's in red form he also heals a large amount of the damage dealt. For combos, your basic go-to is to attack into Q, attack into W, then attack into ult. And when engaging, use E into W and attack. From here, Q into an attack before using ult. For matchups, Kayn is amazing into tanks, quickly getting orbs and dealing massive damage to them, and he can struggle into pure duelists or ranged top laners. For runes, take this, more damage and healing from Conqueror is everything you want. For build order, start Blade and Pot into tier 2 boot and an Eclipse. From here, a Black Cleaver and Shojins are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these. For skill order, start Q then W then E before maxing Q then W then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Teleport. Starting the game, you're looking to farm hard and take trades early and often. Taking these fights early to get orbs is incredible, and the faster you become Red Kayn, the faster you become a beast. However, one of your power spikes is your symbiotic souls. When you get these, you become fast, and the fact your E lasts for 7 seconds, it means from your fountain, you can use E combined with these boots to get most of the way back to your lane. What this means is you can more or less back every single wave, so you can take any bad trade you want, simply back and then come back for the next wave. Keep up this playstyle until you get Red Kayn. Entering the mid game, take your tower as soon as possible and split push. You clear waves easily, and after pushing it out hard, you can use your E to collapse through the enemy jungle onto fights. Entering late game teamfights, play a front to back playstyle. Attack anything in front of you with your massive damage cutting through tanks. Then, when you get the opportunity to land a single instance of damage on their backline, ult into them and quickly remove them from the map. And that's how to play Kayn top. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.